This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Checking off the boxes on your to-do list is a great feeling. And when it comes to checking off coverage, a State Farm agent can help you choose an option that's right for you. Whether you prefer talking in person, on the phone, or using the award-winning app, it's nice knowing you have help finding coverage that best fits your needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This episode is brought to you by Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels and music are made for each other. They share a rhythm in the craft of making something timeless, while being a part of legendary nights. From backyard jams to sold-out arenas, there's a song in every toast. Please drink responsibly. Responsibility.org. Jack Daniels and Old No. 7 are registered trademarks. Tennessee whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume. Jack Daniel Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee.
There's a reason Chevy trucks are known for their dependability, because they show up no matter the weather, push forward no matter the terrain, and deliver. That's why Chevrolet has earned more dependability awards for trucks than any other brand in 2025, according to J.D. Power. Because in every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard. Visit Chevy.com to learn more. Chevrolet received the highest total number of awards among all the trucks in the J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Vehicle Dependability Study. Awards based on 2022 models. Newer models may be shown. Visit jdpower.com/awards for more details. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Yo, 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 and welcome back to the Banter Boys podcast. My name is Sanjay. With me is Ryan. How you doing, boy?
Welcome. I am tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that Champions League just started.
Yeah, I'm not playing fantasy for that this season.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I am enjoying watching you guys have these, mini meltdowns when the asset that you don't have goes off.
Oh, man. I paid for a Money League in a bundle when I was signing up for FPL, so I kind of had to play Champions League.
Ah,
but
I've never heard of a bundle money league before.
So, I got 20% off buy-ins if I joined the buy-in for FPL, UCL, and next year's World Cup upfront.
Holy shit.
So yeah, I was just like, well, I'm going to join all of these regardless. Might as well just do
What
it.
was the buy-in, if you don't mind me asking?
£100 total for all three.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
I
think
assume
FPL
you're just
is
going to
5.
clean up all of...
No, FPL is super competitive. I don't actually win much there.
Okay.
Champions League and World Cup, I should be okay.
Yeah. I'll definitely play World Cup Fantasy.
Oh yeah.
It's always been a special fantasy game for us, I think.
Yeah, dating back to what, 2004? 2006.
Yeah,
No,
as far as I
first
can
one in
remember.
Waterloo.
Maybe
2008.
before that?
2008
Yeah.
Euros.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, pretty much since we met each other, we've been playing fantasy football. You're the reason I got into this addiction, and I thank you so much for it. We told me this is the one of the healthiest distractions one can have in life, surely.
Of course it is. Once you don't let it ruin your relationships, don't let it ruin your friendships, don't let it ruin your moods. Yeah.
That's why I started a podcast, so.
Fair enough. This is going to be a 2-hour long rant, guys. Get ready for it.
Yeah, about everything that's going horribly great in my life. But yeah, we're back to another regular pod. I don't know if to do all the socials now, and then we can do our little match briefing stuff. I don't know. What should we do? What do you want to do?
You might as well do the socials up front,
Yeah.
Let people know when to skip, and then they can
Welcome back to the Banter Boys podcast. We are a default Fantrax pod. You've caught us on our regular free pod, which we typically record Tuesday evenings, BST time zone. But what I mean by free is because we do have paid content that you can access on our Patreon for the low price of under $2 a month is I think what we're charging at the moment. So we do like extra waiver pods there. We do inside tracks pods, especially when it's international break time. You get like articles from our mods and stuff like that. I think I can even access the banter board, but I think right now the banter board is free. Because we keep like adding new features here and there, trying to make it all pretty and stuff like that. But it's great because I mean Ryan and I and even people in our Discord community, which is free to join by the way, the Discord, great place to hang out. We kind of use it to help us make fantasy decisions. You know, it kind of reflects what we discuss on the pod, like the data dump, for example. You can find it for each game week. You can also find like free kick and corner taking data each game week as well, which we think is pretty useful when we're trying to, you know, value assets in trades and stuff like that. But yeah, we truly appreciate the support as well on Patreon. It means a lot. But yeah, in terms of tonight's pod, typical format for these free pods, I guess, is that we have two halves. In the first half, we'll do a bit of a match-by-match recap of game week 4, which was the previous game week, and then obviously followed by our data dump, and then we'll take our halftime pint, and then after the break, we'll do some league updates, just catch up and see how we're managing in our community leagues, and then we'll round things off with questions that we've received on our Discord by our loyal fans and listeners. But other than that, what I'll get Ross to do is quick social plug. So Ross, please do that right here.
Yeah, for sure. So you can message us on Twitter and Instagram. Our handles at BantaB. On Discord in the Draft PL channel, Banta Boys #6585. On Reddit, /Banta_boys. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube, all under the name of Banta Boys.
Okay, so hopefully you've listened to Ross. If you're listening to us on Spotify, if you don't mind hitting the follow button or, you know, rating us 5 stars on our main page, I guess that's where you rate us. And if you're listening to us on YouTube, we truly appreciate, again, follow or subscribe to the channel. And if you're already doing that, then please hit the thumbs up on the video right now. We truly appreciate it. It goes a long way. It motivates Ryan to show up for pods. That's what it does, guys. But yeah, we truly appreciate all the support that we've seen so far. It means a lot. But yeah, without further ado, I think let's get started. So we'll start with the first game. And I mean, like, this kind of set the theme for, like, the whole weekend, really, of just, like, rotation carnage. I don't know if it's because of the back of, you know, the international break, which we saw a lot of injuries as well. But also, European football has kind of kicked off for a lot of teams, mainly the Champions League teams, because I think Europa and Conference is coming up a bit later in a few weeks, or in, like, October or something like that. I mean, speaking of like Champions League fantasy and all that, I think one of the coolest things that we're doing in our Dynasty League is that we have created a method of fab injection by playing European blackjack is what we've called it, I guess. Basically, I think we pick 3 players from Champions League, 1 player from Europa League, 1 player from Conference League, and basically each of your picks has to score at least 1 goal, but ideally, the tally of those players, the goals that they score, needs to be as close to or get to 21. You can't be above it, otherwise you bust, you know, as common blackjack rules go. But I thought that was a really fun addition to our Dynasty League, and absolutely no relevance to what we're going to discuss now. I just, you know, mentioned Champions League and that came to mind. But yeah, UCL rotation hit hard. Rice was benched for this game. That's the most memorable thing. Odegaard owners also unlucky. Re-aggravated his shoulder injury. Madueke fucking cooked in this game, which was frustrating to see, but makes sense given he's a Chelsea legend. And Morata is trash.
Very much so. halftime yanked off because he was a liability, basically.
Yeah, I don't know why Ange even stuck him out there. I mean, Ange is new to the club, so maybe he's giving all players a fair chance at disappointing him. And Morata did that perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, what's his name? Savona came on and assumed the role, but it was also at fault for a goal, so it's not like...
Yeah, that was the name that you were asking me about, right? Who's gonna fill
Yeah,
in?
it was.
While Ola Aina is injured with his hamstring. Oh, that. See, there you go. One of the casualties from the international break.
And with Zinch, not eligible for that game.
Yeah,
I actually don't even know if...
I assume Zinch comes
I
in.
assume
then,
so too.
right?
I don't even know if he's fit enough, but once he's fit, yeah, surely he comes in.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of like bizarre things as well, Zubimendi Brace was never on my bingo card.
He has literally scored 10 career goals or something. Like, I don't think he's ever scored a brace in his life.
Yo, people in Discord were mentioning, oh, I can't believe I'm facing Zubimendi. Who the fuck is picking up Zubimendi as an asset?
So I dropped him in like 2 places. I kept him in 1 in Lifestyle League, where you kind of want nailed starters. But I didn't even start him.
But yeah, like his first 3 games, 6, 4.5, negative 0.5. Like, what?
He's a 90 minutes player though. So like a Lifestyle League, I could see what... Well, I'm tooting my own horn, but that's why I kept him.
I'd rather roster a second goalkeeper if it was possible.
But I get like... So for example, Gravenberg, I picked him up in a couple leagues this week, knowing that the opposition was Burnley. So like in easy games like that, I do expect key passes from anyone on the pitch, really.
That's a good shout, you know. Zubimendi versus Burnley, if they're gonna park the bus at home, like that's a really good shout. Because like Gavin was in my DMs about like, oh, he shouldn't have dropped Grav, and I was telling him like, you know what, that's probably like, you know, food for thought for future games. Like these assets that no one will think to play roster will most likely be free in your leagues, and if you need a punt of all punts, then yeah, you know what, maybe you're onto something with, you know, the likes of Gravenberch, Zubimendi, like a Caicedo, but I assume Caicedo is drafted or rostered in most leagues. Like who else like fits that bill in terms of like a CDM that you typically wouldn't go for?
Like a James Ward-Prowse, who's kind of popping up now.
You're just out here to hurt my feelings. That's what you're doing. Idrissa Gana Gay from Everton is what I'm thinking. Something like that. Or like a Tyler Adams from Bournemouth.
Ooh, nice.
Right? Along those lines, yeah. Anything else kind of stand out for you from this fixture?
No, I do want to rant though about, like you said, Odegaard owners are very unlucky. I splashed so much fab on him on Super, and I am going
I
to
saw
have
that.
to
Everyone was laughing
immediately
at
drop.
you.
It's
I mean, hold him, obviously. Wait until Arteta lies to us in the presser.
well, yeah, obviously, but like that looked like an injury that's going to keep him out for the next game.
Oh, you know who stood out for me from Forest? Dan Ndoye.
He was very involved, very good positions, but like he did shit with the final ball always.
But played 90 minutes.
He did play 90
scored
minutes.
the most out of all Forest outfielders, and it was all ghost points.
It was grim looking up until maybe like minute 60 though. He had like maybe 1 or 2 points. And then it just ticked up and up and up. Like his final product was getting better and better as the day went on. And I guess Arsenal kind of just let them come their way.
Yeah. Are we worried about Chris Wood and these early subs all of a sudden?
Yeah, I think he's probably a dead asset. Obviously way too early to call, but like I'm not excited. I mean, Burnley's the opposition next, so you keep on hold and assess through that. But Ange is probably going to do some wildness.
Yeah, and then Sunderland after Burnley as well. So you really should try and see out these next 2 fixtures.
I would not be surprised if the likes of someone like Ndoye thrives. and Wood just drops off completely.
Yeah. So I keep seeing Savona's name, and in my head I keep hearing that song, My Savona. Maybe pod name one day. Yeah, I'm just looking at like the Arsenal boys as well. Like, I guess if Oda's out, then you're gonna try and waver in Ethan Nwaneri,
Yes.
right?
How'd he score?
Yeah.
He scored must have been decent, like not horrible.
He got 3.25 points in 71
Okay, pretty
minutes,
bad.
so not great. Marino ghosted okay. I don't think he got any attacking returns as well. I think he played midfield for that
Yeah, I grabbed him in a league.
one.
He was exciting. Like he
Yeah.
was probably should have scored a goal or two.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if Saliba's out for a bit, Mosquera is probably a nice defender for pickup if you trust Arsenal to keep clean sheets in the nice fixture run that they have coming up. I think now they're starting to enter, like, obviously, like, Game Week 5 is tough versus Man City. But after that, I guess Newcastle away a bit tough as well. But from Game Week 7, West Ham at home, Fulham away, Crystal Palace at home, Burnley away, Sunderland away. And then it toughens up a little bit again with Spurs and Chelsea. So,
Yeah.
Cool. Next game, Bournemouth versus Brighton. Who would have thought, Ryan? Gruda's not nailed.
Really? Huh. Splash some more fab, guys.
Everyone was splashing fab, and somebody like reached out in Discord and was like, "But he won all the polls." I mean, Gruda's a great asset if he starts, right? But I think we've been saying so many times that Hertzler is just a maniac when it comes to lineups and rotation.
Yeah, exactly. Man, Danny Welbeck needs to stop starting.
Yeah, he really does. I do not understand why. Like,
I think it just kind of kills the assets around him too. Like, Jorginho just did not ghost well. And it's just so inconsistent with Brighton yet again. We've seen it so many times. I guess
also Semenyo on penalties.
yeah, but Kluivert's back soon, right? Like he came off the bench.
Yeah, but what to me, I feel like that doesn't mean shit. Like, I don't think because you have a good season last season that you're just guaranteed a spot in the starting 11.
I feel he's not guaranteed, but close to it. But I do think if he's on the pitch, he's the ticker, and that's what I mean. I guess that's a big-ish if, but
who drops out for him?
Brooks and they rejig.
Yeah, but Brooks has been good. Just signed a contract. He gets the armband when Adam Smith's not on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, I heard or read somewhere that apparently Brooks had a decent game IRL, even though Fantrax points weren't showing it.
Okay. I don't think I watched much or anything of that game. I just watched the goals. I went back to watch the goals.
Yeah, Alex Scott scored a screamer, and then
Yo.
people are thinking to go pick him up.
Yeah.
I'm not trusting it. He's burnt me in the past too many times. I just know he can be so up and down, and the early sub for me is a massive put off. Like,
Oh yeah.
when we were discussing the new transfers, by the way, we got to this name, Milo Savljevic or whatever, and I think that's when we had cut off and we were like, oh, we don't recognize any of these fucking names. And lo and behold, this guy ended up playing, and ghosted quite okay, and apparently is being touted as like the next Dean Huijsen.
I saw that in several chats, several areas. I guess no clue what to make of it, but way too soon to call.
Yeah.
He's a tall guy, right? I think he's a really tall guy.
Let us see, because usually Fantrax has this stuff. He's 18 years old and he's 6'4".
Right, okay. So not super tall, but like he's standard tall.
not super tall, just
Standard tall in Prem now. Like I swear all centre backs are super tall now. It's just like
Is Voltamod like the benchmark of height? In
Man,
the
there's so
Premier League?
many now. Like I feel like all those center backs are just tall ass. Um,
Yeah.
I like the pairing though. Like I feel. Why am I drawing blanks on
Of
who
what?
was?
Senesi and Milo and Milo.
Yeah,
whatever.
who was pairing with Senesi before? Why am I drawing blanks?
Diakite?
Oh yeah. Oh, did the GK actually drop out? I didn't actually realize that.
Well, he has a solid red flag, so I don't know if it's like a fitness thing.
Yeah, surely an 18-year-old is not a nailed starter, right? Like GK's spot, surely.
You
But
never know with Hater Ola,
yeah,
man.
you don't. And I mean, if he steps up, and he kind of did,
Yeah.
like, surely you can keep giving him chances. I don't know. I'm not going there. I own Senesi in too many places, and he's still ghosting fairly well for me to consider. But I get it. Like, if he's on the starting lineup, I would waiver. I mean, not waiver. I would grab him as a free agent.
Yeah. Next up, they are at home versus Newcastle. Probably not the fixture I want to play him in. Maybe in game week 6 when they face Leeds, because Leeds just can't score goals.
Well,
so.
yes and no, right? Like centre backs still get points in the tougher games, so
Yeah, fair.
At Sierra, discover top workout gear at incredible prices, which might lead to another discovery. Your headphones haven't been connected this whole time. Awkward. Discover top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
When did making plans get this complicated? It's time to streamline with WhatsApp, the secure messaging app that brings the whole group together. Use polls to settle dinner plans. Send event invites and pin messages so no one forgets Mom's 60th. And never miss a meme or milestone. All protected with end-to-end encryption. It's time for WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone. Learn more at whatsapp.com.
I don't know. I just feel like Newcastle, now that they have a striker, they are dangerous again. So.
and their striker's taller.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, Bournemouth up to 4th in the table.
Yeah,
Just
ticking
want
right
to
along.
put that out there. Next game, Crystal Palace versus Sunderland. Elf was missing for this game. Back comes
Dingra.
a Dingra. I love that every time I drop one or try and start the other, it's opposite day. I just give up.
Same.
now.
I've
Like-
just said I'm avoiding Sunderland. Like, let's just get it.
Yeah. Other than the defense, which is apparently amazing, like,
I benched Trey.
oh
I
no,
know.
Ryan.
Oh, only in like one league.
The hole that we were screaming out for finally came.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even an attacking return. Like,
It was that
that's
kind of game.
unfortunate, buddy. You know who's on fire, though?
Who?
The Roefs is on fire.
The roof. Yeah. He really looks like a class goalkeeper though. Like,
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
liked him
honestly.
from game week 1, and I still like him now, and I have not done anything to get any of him.
I think this is your set and forget goalkeeper for the season, you know?
Absolutely looks so.
Yeah.
Even when he doesn't like keep the clean sheet, he's
Yeah.
gonna get you points with saves.
Yeah. I mean, Palace defense we know is good. We know his value as well. Mukiele ghosted along with Alderete for Sunderland, but really, this was Jeremy Pino's opportunity to show managers why they spent all that fab on him. But he ended up scoring only 3 points. Obviously, one of those is being a clean sheet point. But you look at the numbers a bit closer, he missed 2 big chances. Tonight, he played as well in the cup game versus Millwall. Missed another big chance. You know what? For me, I like to look at the positive in that at least.
No, I'll be there with you until we get some, what's his name, like Paddy Bamford vibes coming when he just mischance after mischance.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen moving forward, but
yeah, you wrapped up enough of those big chances, and multiple of them are going to go in. So
yeah. Like I think we were saying as well, Isidore finally got the start as well for Sunderland, right? Obviously, he didn't really score anything points wise, but still, it's a tough matchup for any striker against Crystal Palace. Yeah. Next game, Everton versus Aston Villa. It's funny. So when I was coming back from the Vitality Blast finals with Ollie on the train, sat next to us was a few Everton fans.
Oh, really?
And yeah, they were, full-on Evertonians wearing their kits and everything like that. They quite fancy themselves for an 8th place finish this season, by the way.
Nice. That's very ambitious.
What, you think that's too ambitious?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm saying so.
But I'm high on Moyes and Everton this season.
I know you are, and I'm only going to go there with you because of the Jack Grealish of it all. But like,
yeah,
still not convincing me.
They should have scored a few goals. In fact, frigging Michael Keane should have had a brace.
Yeah.
It's crazy how they didn't score. I mean, Aston Villa continues to not score in the league. And they got kicked out of the cup tonight on penalties as well. Even though they did score, but they got a very, very
gifted goal.
Big gift of a goal. Yeah. Yeah, what's going on with Aston Villa, man?
Aston Villa just strike me as, what was it, like Forest 2 or 3 seasons ago when they had like 50-some players to choose from. They just don't know what to do with the depth they have, which is kind of strange. I mean, Bogart comes in for, what is it, Kamara's injured. Fine, get that. But then, like, why is Buendia even starting?
Yeah, I love Buendia, don't get me wrong, but he surely can't be a starter in the Prem.
Yeah.
Like, he's lost a lot of pace since his injury. I mean, as Fantrax managers, I don't think you should be expecting the Norwich Buendia that we kind of grew to love.
Agreed. And then T-League only gets like 45 minutes. It's like so much uncertainty in this squad that doesn't kind of instill me with any kind of confidence.
I think T-League might have gotten injured, I think that's why he got
I thought
subbed.
so too, but I'm no longer seeing the injury sub flag on SofaScore.
There's a broken red flag on Fantrax.
Okay.
So it says he's expected back in 1 to 2 weeks. It's better than we expected. Yeah.
Okay.
He should be available in a few weeks. So, but I mean, still, it fucking sucks for them, right? Thiele's pretty much been one of the heartbeats, let's say, of that Villa setup. So, yeah, it's really strange. Would you buy low on Ollie?
Yes, because I'm lacking forwards in so many leagues, but like, I don't want him. He doesn't ghost well. And when he's out of form like this, it's just grim all around, man.
Yeah, but this is your best opportunity to get a forward if your roster
That's
is lacking.
right? But like, this game week was very kind to people without forwards. The likes of Arukadare, Okafor, Isidore, DCL, like a bunch of them came out to the woodwork. And I feel like a lot of these guys are going to get a spot going forward. not necessarily ghost greatly either, but
Yeah. I mean, obviously, no one wants to bring in a shit asset from a team that is not scoring goals. But I'm just thinking, like, surely Emery's a good manager. Things will or should change, should improve. Like, they're like, this is rock bottom. Like, you can only go up from here.
yeah, agreed.
Surely.
Agreed.
Right? So that's why I'm thinking. Like, for example, that roster that I have, like, Strand Larson was my forward one. Now I'm really tempted to, like, maybe use Declan Rice or something to get Ollie
Oh.
Watkins. Like,
Decky's heavy, but I get it.
I'm stacked for mids, no pun intended.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I can get behind it. I would like to see some stability in the team, I guess is what I'm saying first. Like, I want to see Harvey Elliott take that spot, make it his. He scored today. I want to see
Yeah.
either Gisson is in or out of the squad. Like, I don't care which one it is. Just make a decision and stick with it. Wendy is clearly not your starter. So,
Yeah. Is Jack Grealish arguably a round one pick at the
right
moment?
now, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Very much so.
Absolutely crazy. The Everton fans, by the way, were telling me to keep an eye on the Merlin Roll guy.
Yeah, I just did a quick search, 4.5% points off the bench. I did not actually even pick up on him, but I just like the name.
Yeah, apparently he's quite tidy on the ball, and I mean, when AFCON hits, there'll probably be a spot that opens up for him.
Nice.
Because Idrissa Gana Gueye should be going, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So just want to note. Okay, let's move on to our next game, Fulham versus Leeds.
Yeah, let's move on.
Man. What an absolutely unlucky own goal, bro.
It's not so much that it's... I mean, yeah, it's unlucky, right? But, like, it's the time of the game for it to happen, too.
Yeah.
So uncalled for, man.
Yeah. Yep. But, I mean, the positive thing out of that Leeds performance, was Dominic Calvert-Lewin potentially becoming a forward 3, forward 4 for a lot of rosters out there. I mean, he wasn't the only other surprise start, right? Brendan Aronson got the start and ghosted.
Ghosted, but not in the way I would have expected him to.
1 key pass, 1 shot on target, 3 tackles, 1, 2 clearances, a successful dribble, everything.
It's like pretty much everything, and it was primarily tackles, I think.
Yeah. I mean, if he starts the next game week, would you be tempted to grab him?
Who are they playing? Who are Leeds against?
So in game week 5, Leeds are up against Wolves.
Surely, yeah, why not?
Right? Great fixture. Yeah, I'd be very, very tempted, man.
Yeah.
Kevin, by the way, fucking hell. That guy looked good off the bench.
I did not see, but it is one that's kind of on my radar. I'm hoping a lot of the guys who were people spent fab on but didn't start. So the likes of Kevin, likes of Gruder, I'm hoping a lot of them just gets dropped straight back to the pool, and then you can pick up on the cheap or you pick up for free even.
So Kevin got 6.5 points in 13 minutes. 1 key pass, 1 shot on target, 2 accurate crosses into the box, and 2 successful dribbles.
Lovely. Exactly what you want.
Yeah, that's some really good stuff. And Sasa Lukic continues to hopefully trap people into rostering him. 13.25 points with the assist for the own goal.
You know what?
By the way, your boy Ryan... Oh?
No, I was going to say, but like that's the kind of asset too. Like a Lukic versus a Burnley, Lukic versus Leeds. Like it can pay off.
Yeah.
It did for this one as well.
Your namesake, Sessignon, did quite well.
Did he?
Ghost-wise. Yeah, 11 points.
It helps. Actually, didn't help in this game, but like his positioning helps him because I don't trust the defense.
Yeah. I mean, it also helps that Anthony is not quite right. So
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
is probably a temporary thing, right? So cool. Newcastle versus Wolves. I really thought this was the play for Bruno Guimaraes, but no. It seems that he is just unplayable at the moment.
Yeah, I played him in 2 leagues. I regretted it, and I don't even know what to do with him as an asset now. Like,
Yeah, same.
we know
Strand
what he
Larson
has.
was missing for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just frustrating as a owner. But yeah, sorry, Strand.
Yeah, so Strand Larson was missing for this game. Vissa was missing for this game. Vissa probably out for a few weeks as well. So Voltemad owners must be really, really happy that they spent all that fab on him. Yeah, Voltemad also looks great.
He really does. He's like, I mean, at this point, there's so few that transition into Prem seamlessly, and he looked like he was at home, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of scary to see. By the way, did you see the tweet that Jack posted about his interview of him moving with his
mate?
friend
Yeah,
or whatever?
yeah.
Yeah, and they're both single. They basically, this kid is gonna end up with an STD before the season ends.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically what's
He's gonna rip
happen.
up on the field and rip up off the field,
like Lamine Yamal, right?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Does Wolves have any hope?
As in, like, a player named Hope? Is that what?
Shy Hope?
Shy
No.
Hope, yeah. Same thing I thought. They really don't look good.
They really don't look good.
I'm actually shocked that Newcastle only got 1.
Yeah.
But, again, I want to see more stability from their lineup. Doesn't help that, like, Strand is out. I do want to see Arias starting, but Arias is making such bad decisions when he gets his little cameos, so I get it too.
Yeah, lots of managers are just dropping him into the waiver pool now. There was so much hype around him during draft day and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are also asking whether we should be going after the likes of Hugo Bueno. 12.5 after conceding a goal, 2 key passes, 2 tackles won, 2 accurate crosses into the box, an interception, 4 clearances, 2 successful dribbles, an aerial.
He is like very attacking, right? I saw it from the first game. I think he has a good cross on him, but so I probably will grab him in a league or two.
Yeah,
I think he probably is one of the highest defenders in terms of key passes, if I had to guess. Let me just go and sort and check that. But
I mean, GW5 against Leeds, it feels like a no-brainer.
Oh yeah. And like so it's Trippier at top with 8 key passes total. Pedro Porro next, Cucurella 6, and then Hugo Bueno with 5, tied with
Interesting.
Robo has 5 key passes. That's crazy.
He got those 5 key passes, I think, in the game that he got subbed on.
Yeah, he must have.
Yeah. And we're gonna touch on that, but I mean, Trippier got 5 key passes this game because
I know, but
so
Hugo's zone has been like spread out 2-1-1-1.
Yeah,
and it's like he will get a
you
key
prefer
pass a
that.
game, which is what you want.
Yeah. Cool. West Ham versus Spurs. So
They tricked us, didn't they?
What the like, what the fuck was that performance versus Forest? And then they just went back to norm of being absolute trash.
And then getting a red card, so let's be trash with 10 men. Like,
yeah, exactly. And not even starting a striker.
I don't get it. Like, you have Callum Wilson there. You have... Okay, well, I guess Fulkrug's still injured, but come on, man. What are you doing?
I mean, I get that Bowen can lead a line, but still, like, after the impact that Callum Wilson had, like, yeah, okay, sure, you know, maybe he's not fit enough to play 90 minutes or whatever, but start the game with him, you know, get a goal or so, and then park the bus and do something different after. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's fucking bad vibes coming out of that camp right now. And it wouldn't surprise me if Potter's the first guy to get sacked this season.
Yeah, neither me.
Actually, Potter or Amarim?
Is that like statement from Amram accurate? Like, did he actually say if you want to change the system, you need to get rid of me?
Oh, did he? I wish that was
I've been
true.
seeing that
That'd be
floating
amazing.
everywhere, and it's just crazy. But
That would be amazing.
surely he's on board time. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah. By the way, can you remind me next time I consider Matestel as an option to just like slap me, or I don't know.
Tell
Like-
you off? Okay, sorry.
Hey. No, really. It's like I don't know what happened to me. Like I should have just really played any frigging defender over Tell.
Actually, I realized that this week as well. Like, I should have just backed some defense instead of grabbing these shoddy ass assets like the Okafor's. I wasn't expecting much, but geez.
Yeah, genuinely, like a defender I think has a way more reliable floor, and then obviously you want the ceiling of a goal, but yeah, just go defense, man. If you're ever thinking to stream it forward, fuck it, just go defense. You're probably also gonna get 90 minutes out of the defender
That's what I was gonna
versus the
say.
forward that you're punting on.
Yeah, it's the like uncertainty of the likes of the Arokadaris and the Okafors. They were now coming into the teams. Surely they were never going to get
Yeah.
90 minutes. So
Yeah, and I mean it's like you said, right? Sometimes you can just see a flurry of points in like the last 10 minutes of the game as well.
Mhm.
And if you're asked to staying on the pitch as long as possible, then you know you're putting yourself in a better situation to be part of that flurry.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to pick from that. I know you were very frustrated about this game, for obviously other gaming reasons, given you didn't get, you know, your Kudus assist and stuff like that.
oh yeah,
For
Horrible call.
a goal that shouldn't have been,
Horrible call.
shouldn't have been chalked off. Yeah, I think everyone will agree with that one. Okay, cool. Next, Brentford Chelsea. So I have in my notes that a rotated system isn't the same. So basically, I know, like we've been saying, like Chelsea clean sheets seem a given almost, but yeah, this rotation was a bit too much, I think. And so you probably need to throw those expectations out the window, because we had the likes of Fofana start, Tato got his, I think, Prem debut as well. Buonanotte started as well. It was such a bizarre
Gittins.
lineup from Chelsea,
Yeah.
actually. Gittins, yeah, and he was trash again.
So, and it also doesn't help that like some of them were subbed off early, right? A lot of them.
Yeah, I think Maresca made like three
subs at
halftime
half- yeah,
subs.
yeah.
Yeah. He brought on Kuku, brought on Reese, brought on Evil Saka.
Yeah.
And then eventually brings on Cole, who looked really fucking sharp, by the way.
I mean, Cole is cool. He was never injured.
Yeah.
He just went Notting Hill.
Yeah. And Brentford managing to get a point. And a lot of people are like bashing Garnacho for letting that equalizer go in. But for me, honestly, I blame the four defenders that lost the initial aerial or lost the initial header. There shouldn't be a second phase of play on that throw in.
Right.
But yeah. I didn't get to watch this game because we were still on the way back from the cricket and all that, but was listening to most of it and stuff like that. What else? I guess next game, Burnley versus Liverpool.
Your sausage McMuffin with egg didn't change. Your receipt did. The sausage McMuffin with egg extra value meal includes a hash brown and a small coffee for just $5. Only at McDonald's for a limited time.
Prices and participation may vary.
Imagine fast hydration combined with balanced energy, perfectly flavored with zero artificial sweeteners. Introducing Liquid IV's new Energy Multiplier Sugar-Free. Unlike other energy drinks, you know, the ones that make you feel like you're glitching, it's made with natural caffeine and electrolytes, so you get the boost without the burnout. Liquid IV's new Energy Multiplier Sugar-Free Hydrating Energy. Tap the banner to learn more.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Because at Blinds.com, the only thing we treat better than windows is you. Visit Blinds.com now for up to 45% off site-wide, plus a professional measure at no cost. Rules and restrictions apply.
I'm thinking to handcuff Kirkez with Robo.
I am very tempted to grab Robo in a league.
Yeah.
I mean, Kirkez just isn't getting it.
He isn't, and we saw it from game week 1, to be honest.
Yeah.
He got a yellow card then too, and I thought it was like, soon, time is up. And then I think he lasted it to 60 to get a clean sheet that game, but definitely doesn't look like it. No.
He fucking dove in this game, got the yellow.
Such a dumb dive.
And like the thing is the writing was kind of on the wall, right? Because we saw him in his Bournemouth days. His first season was trash. Second season, absolutely amazing. And now I'm just wondering, okay, well, fuck it. I'm just going to treat it like the same thing here for Liverpool. Is like, avoid the season. Next season, he might be fucking draft day value.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. He got subbed at 59 minutes in that first game. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Didn't Frimpong as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot. You got bitten for that one.
I did.
Forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, in this game, Oguchukwu was lucky not to get sent off earlier because of that almost ankle-breaking tackle on Mac as well.
Like, pretty silly not subbing him. Anyway.
Liverpool are so fucking jammy, man. Fuck Salah owners too. Like, good lord.
I mean, you kind of just expected it to come, to be honest. It's much like you expected Mbappe to get a second pen tonight. Like,
it's just like inevitable for these beasts.
It just felt that way. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, the Liverpool attack is not fluid at all, though. Like, it's such a strange setup, and like the thing is, I think they're so used to like just giving Mo the ball, get us out of like danger, just get us a result, this and that, and he's not on good form either. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know what to make of it. Honestly, I really don't.
Right, agreed.
Poor Burnley, man. They really deserved a point from that one.
They really did.
All right, final game. Man City versus Manchester United. Manchester Derby is what I probably should have said. But I would love if Amram got a contract extension right now.
I mean, I don't want to sound like a dick, but like,
but do.
Why are you still doing this? It's not working.
The system or the job?
The system.
Yeah. Listen, if those quotes that you mentioned earlier are true, fuck me. The balls on that lad to say such a thing.
Right?
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Haaland, still a machine. Love him. Love owning him. What a guy.
Yeah, it's almost as if they kind of have to play for him now too, right? Like, they went back to the original Foden, and like, Haaland just gets service now.
Yeah, so good. Is Foden back on the menu?
I'm gonna hold off and not say yes as yet, just because I think Savinho is gonna be fit again. Bob's fit. Too many options there, and Doku just had the game of his life since the last time he got like multiple assists. So he's gonna do this once every season and be like, yeah, I do stuff.
Yeah, I mean Doku's gonna get benched for like the next 5 games and then have another massive game.
Probably.
I guess. Are you also skeptical about Foden because Cherky's injured, Marmoush is injured? Like, it's almost like Pep is kind of running out of players to play ahead of Foden.
Yeah, the bench this game week was grim for them, wasn't it? Like, I don't know who Amfuni is.
Yeah.
Mukasa.
Yeah, I mean they started Kuznov in right back as well.
Yeah. It was a little wild.
Yeah. Final thing about this fixture and just Man City in general, Donnarumma being in net gives me like such a safety vibe, like a safety feeling that I almost feel like Man City defense is trustworthy again.
I said it before, and yeah, I mean, that's what he does, right? Like, one of the best goalkeepers, if not the best in the world.
Yeah. Looks like an absolute behemoth between the sticks. Like, it's crazy how massive he looks. But yeah, I mean, you said it as well. Like, he's just an amazing goalkeeper. And I mean, he kind of showed it in the game as well with that massive save against Bumo, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted, man. I'm really, really tempted.
The thing is, they still didn't ghost well, right? Like, Vardiol just scored like 6.5 or 6.25.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I want to go for like one of the fullbacks if possible,
it's fullback
right?
you want, and
yeah. Well, and also, it's not like, the fullbacks were like bombing forward. I mean, maybe like Nico O'Reilly got forward a bit and got into some dangerous positions, but to me, it felt like Kuznov pretty much just did his defensive work, trying to shut that wing down.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't really have a winger on that side.
Let's see how it plays out. And I mean, I still want to say Manchester United is a difficult game, so let's see how it plays out in a less challenging game. But we won't see that this game because, I mean, they're up against Arsenal, right? So
yeah,
maybe the week after.
Yeah, like even though Dorgu smashed it this week, like, are you willing to go there against Arsenal?
Yeah, more so than City. I just feel like Arsenal focus on defense first.
Yeah.
So, but then actually that might mean less goals for him. So,
Yeah, it's funny that he fucking started Shesko in this game, but didn't want to start him against Burnley.
Yeah.
Amram is an interesting guy, man. Anyways, I think now let's jump into our data dump.
Ay. Fantasy with the Banta boys.
All right, so we're gonna look back at Game Week 4, and we're gonna discuss the default scoring categories. So we'll start with key passes as always. Highest number of key passes was 5 in Game Week 4 by Madueke, Trippier, Andy Robertson, who was only on the pitch for 51 minutes after he subbed on for Kirkez. Jack Grealish also got 5 key passes, and then 4 key passes by James Garner, Gravenberch, Wirtz, and Doku. Thoughts, Ryan?
I mean, we spoke to a lot of this. Noni had a massive game. Grealish being, mid-1 tier now. I did not realize that there were 2 evident players here, but we do know they had a ton of shots and should have scored, so makes sense.
Also James Garner has been taking corners, which helps.
It does.
Yeah. Like, he's secretly just been scoring points, and now I'm like, shit, do I need to put him in my roster as like a backup midfielder?
I always like it when these reverse OOP players kind of emerge. It, like, they get better. Like, Dango wasn't really playing, and then he went into that fullback spot and just like ghosted really well. We've seen it before with Lewis Potter. We've seen it with Garner.
Yeah.
Hell, even Sobo's been playing out his eyes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, kind of standard, except I want to say Doku really had a good game, which is not standard, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also United can't really defend, so.
True.
Yeah, I mean, Madueke took 7 of the 8 corners that Arsenal got. James Garner took 6 of the 10 corners that Everton got.
How many did Robo take? Any?
Did Robo take? Robo took 1 of 13 corners.
Okay, Gakpo and
Gakpo took 6. Wirtz took 6. I I guess if you're looking at Newcastle, Trippier took 6 of the 9 corners. So clearly, like, these guys have avenues for points.
Yeah. And I mean, it was that kind of game week, clearly.
Yeah. And I mean, we spoke about Grav, like, Burnley just parked the bus, so it's easy for him to kind of rack up key passes. It's like watching Ruben Diaz get key passes while, Man City pass the ball around, another team that parks the bus.
Yep.
So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, not much else to really pick from this. So next category is shots and how many on target. So highest number recorded was 6 by Dominic Soboslai. He had 1 of his 6 on target, which is crazy given the fact that he played right back. Then 5 shots attempted by Erling Haaland, who had 3 on target. Cody Gakpo with 0 of his 5 on target. And Cole Palmer, who came on as a sub in 33 minutes, got 2 of his 5 shots on target. Thoughts, Ryan?
Yeah, so Sobo did shift though, remember, when Kirkes got subbed.
He
did
right,
go
okay.
he did step up, but I mean he was bombing forward regardless anyhow. I think it's embarrassing now for Cody, like 0 shots on target of 5 is pretty bad.
Yeah, people have been complaining about him in like various chats and pods and stuff that I've been listening to. Like, apparently he's just been really fucking frustrating to watch.
Yeah, he has been. It was annoying. Not saying he wasn't making space for himself and he shouldn't take the shot, but Jesus, just control it a little bit more.
I mean, against Burnley to get 0 on target is
right?
saying something.
but Burnley really did park that bus though. Like, kudos where it,
yeah,
like they really deserve the point. But anyway,
yeah.
Erling doing Erling things. It's a shame one went off the post and didn't go in.
Oh, he should have had like 4 goals that game.
Yet another game week where he could have smashed more. And then Cole just being himself.
Yeah, I mean, the way he took his goal as well, so sharp, just on the volley in a sense, like, well, half bounce sort of thing, half volley, whatever, what do you call it? But yeah, perfectly timed shots, and yeah, he looks sharp again. Obviously, like, keep an eye on him in Champions League and see how he gets on, and maybe Maresca still wants to kind of manage him and not injure him and lose him for long term. So that's still a bit of a concern. So don't be surprised, if he's on the bench in the league as well. I think we're playing Manchester United in Game Week 5. Easy fixture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing else to really pick from this, I think.
No.
So next category, accurate crosses. Highest number was 4 by Patrick Dorgu. Any thoughts?
I mean, exciting asset. He did miss 1 game, right? Like, he was rotated for 1 game.
Yeah.
A bit strange.
But other than that, he played 19 minutes in all the games that he's played. So.
Yeah, so a bit strange. But I mean, if you could concede 3 goals and chalk up 14 points consistently, sign me up, yo.
Yeah. I mean, the other 2 games, he basically scored 5 points, but even then, like, I've seen worse. Like,
especially when your thing is that high, your ceiling is high. I'll roll you out.
Yeah, fair. All right. Other categories. So for tackles 1, highest number was 4 by Lukic, Ayari, and Alex Scott. Ayari came in as a sub, so that's one thing to note. Dispossessions, there was a high of 6 by Grealish. Interceptions, there was a high of 6 by Hartman. Clearances, there was a high of 13 by Chalobah. Successful dribbles, there was a high of 5 by Madueke. Aerials, there was a high of 8 by both Liverpool centre-backs, Virgil and Konate. And then block shots, there was a high of 4 by Mings and Agbadu. Thoughts, Ryan?
Yeah, it's a really strange one. Like, some of those names on the, like, Alex Scott, 66 minutes. Ayari only came in because, what's his name? Hinchelwood? Got injured.
Yeah.
But
who's now out for a while, right? As well.
Yeah. But I mean, fairly standard-ish. Like, successful dribbles by Madueke, a bit unstandard because we know he usually doesn't always get past his man.
Yeah.
VVD and Konate both being the aerial winners, but again, they were just bombarding Burnley. I think that's more of attacking aerials than defensive ones, with the many set pieces they had as well, like the corners.
Yeah.
And I think the rest is pretty standard.
Yeah, I mean, this was the game that Konate kind of just went crazy.
Yeah.
And you look at his previous scores, it's obviously a cause for concern. But yeah, I mean, this Burnley fixture isn't telling me like, okay, now I want to go grab Konate. To me, he's still a terrible asset.
What it's telling me is like, I should go grab any aerial threat against Burnley, any set piece threat.
I like that. So like Burnley are playing Forest next. So
Wood.
You would be happy to keep Chris Wood, Milenkovic.
Yeah.
I don't know if like Sangare is like a stream that you want to go
Probably not.
for if he starts.
But then also
probably
whoever's taking sets for those players too, because all the set pieces guys smashed it too.
Yeah. I mean, assuming you can even get one of those set piece guys, right?
True.
Because if it's Elliot Anderson, most likely he's already rostered.
Yeah.
So yeah, unless Dougie Lou gets a random start, you never know.
I'm waiting for it, yo.
Yeah, same. All right, cool. So that should be it for Data Dump. So now what we'll do is we will take our halftime pint and we will be back after the break with league updates and some questions. So we'll see you in a bit. And we are back. Did any of the Champions League results surprise you this evening, by the way?
I guess not so much the result, but the manner in which it happened. Like Real going a man down and then having to come from behind to win 2-1. I just thought they would have actually controlled that game and dominated. Dortmund and Juventus drawing is not surprising, but 8 goals in the game is surprising.
Yeah.
And I have no clue who USG is. Like, I'm surprised they beat PSV. I don't know who they are. Also, Benfica shot the bed.
Oh, you mean carrier bag?
Yeah, carrier bag.
I was surprised to see Spurs keep the clean sheet, but now I'm like, fuck me. Are Spurs like now a reliable defense?
Yeah, yo. And it's the same defense, right? It's the same 4 players.
Yeah.
5 players, I should say, with Vicario there. Like, Thomas's Frank is just, he's got them gelling, yo.
Yeah, he has. And then Arsenal just keeping a clean sheet, standard. It was kind of fucking boring to watch them play, but with like, you know, the subs getting the points and all that, Martinelli, and I think people were kind of losing their heads a little bit in Discord, you know, oh shit, Martinelli goal and assist, but yeah, no, don't go there.
Yeah,
don't trap yourself. Yeah, cool. All right, let's do some league updates. All right, Ryan. We've got IGL and DPL to discuss. Which league do you want to start with first?
How about we just skip me this week and I go right to
you? Long story short us, if you want.
Okay, so I lost both. First time for the season, but I've only scored 60-something points in both.
Oh my god, no wonder you want to skip it.
Yeah, it was really bad. So, to good, like...
where are we starting? IGL?
IGL, sorry. Typical start
okay.
of IGL. I grabbed Leno just for the fixture, really. He got me the clean sheet and like 12 points. That's cool. Senesi got his like standard 9 points as without the clean sheet. Poole, Vitt scoring 10, like first. So great. Regrets. Benching Dorgu, benching Caicedo, like...
Ooh.
Yeah. And then opting to play for a punt on like Okafor. It was just not
that
good
doesn't sound
time.
Great.
Tillemans getting the injury and getting subbed off early. Like, ugh.
That's unlucky. But like, I mean, if I was to like criticize your roster, I don't think you did too much wrong. Like maybe just the Okafor play.
Yeah, I think the Okafor was pretty bad. But
that is pretty bad. It wouldn't have made a difference though.
It wouldn't, and I just didn't want to get handcuffed into playing Jaden Anthony versus Poole. That was really what that was about. But
Yeah, I get that.
so
Yeah.
so IGL I could live with. It was just one of those
Yeah.
weeks. DPL,
Yeah.
oh good no, good man. I lost 67.25 to 67.
Oh no, no, Ryan.
Yeah, and it's like so easily I could have won this one because I played the likes of Goodmanson, who got their own goal and negative points. So anyone
Yeah.
over him would have given me the win. The
Yeah.
good hair, Donnarumma goal, Chalo doing Chalo things.
Yeah.
Mikel Moreno was not a horrible stream. And
No.
Gyökeres actually looking okay for once. This was like the first Prem game I'd say he looked good in. But
Yeah.
still, an early sub is not convincing. The good is I'm happy to have Frimpong back, yo. He got the assist there, and he's on my bench,
Yeah.
obviously. I didn't start him, but like he's back. Fariol's back. I don't expect much, really, because he's playing as a centre back and not as a full back, but it gives me strength in defense again, so I can get rid of the likes of the Kuiper who got injured, and I mean, it was just bad all around in this team, yo. The Kuiper's injury, Tielemans' injury,
Yeah.
Bowen not ghosting very well, Tav not ghosting very well. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so like if I had to like pick at both your teams, like I start with IGL, like in terms of roster concerns, let's say. Okafor in both your teams, like this is definitely some AC Milan love going on.
A little bit.
A little bit. And I think you need to let go of that. Like
I grabbed them just before kickoff. It was purely because I thought Fulham were crap.
Yeah, I guess, but still. Like, come on.
I'm Scott Hansen, host of NFL Red Zone. Lowe's knows Sundays hit different when you earn them. We've got you covered with outdoor power equipment from Cobalt and everything you need to weatherproof your deck with Trex decking. Plus, with lawn care from Scott's and, of course, Pit Boss grills and accessories, you can get a home field advantage all season long. So get to Lowe's, get it done, and earn your Sunday. Lowe's, official partner of the NFL.
The Jack Welch Management Institute at Strayer University helps you go from, I know the way, to I've arrived with our top 10 ranked online MBA. Gain skills you can learn today and apply tomorrow. Get ready to go from make it happen to made it happen and keep striving. Visit strayer.edu/Jack Welch MBA to learn more. Strayer University is certified to operate in Virginia by Chev and has many campuses, including at 2121 15th Street North in Arlington, Virginia.
Popsicles, sprinklers, a cool breeze. Talk about refreshing. You know what else is refreshing this summer? A brand new phone with Verizon. Yep, get a new phone on any plan with Select Phone Trade-in and My Plan. And lock down a low price for 3 years on any plan with My Plan. This is a deal for everyone, whether you're a new or existing customer. Swing by Verizon today for our best phone deals. 3-year price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate only. Additional terms and conditions apply for all offers.
Goodmanson as well in both your teams. Obviously, like the own goal is super unlucky, and he was usually ghosting well. And I think you put on the or take away the own goal points or whatever, and then it's still okay, fine.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like he's an asset that we really shouldn't be relying on, but we can still talk about.
Yeah, he was
if you get me.
Plug just for this game week to get me through Frimpong being back. But
yeah.
He's a drop. The Kuiper is a drop.
Yeah, and exactly the Kuiper as well, because we both went to that game. We both agreed, like, dude, this guy does not seem all that. Like, he's pretty fucking bang average. Yet you decided to stick with him.
So I didn't stick with it. I grabbed him. It was just purely to get through this game week again. I was looking at key pass defenders, and that's how I know Hugo Bueno is so up there. And I was torn between the two of them, and I went clearly the wrong one. But
I mean, this is probably my fault, given the fact that cricket was going on. We don't really chat. I needed proxies.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like MIA for pretty
Absolutely.
much the weekend. We don't have that sounding board, right, between us that we usually do have. Like every fucking match, every time slot, it's like, okay, yo, I want to play him. I want to do this. Like we've not done that this season yet, and I mean. I'm more than happy to take a bit of the blame for your performances so far this season. But I mean, okay, other than the guys that we mentioned, I'm surprised to see you actually play Kamada in a roster as well. I would have never ever fathomed that. Yeah. And I mean, Matthias Tell as well. I think, yeah, we both just need to accept that we can never ever go there. I think.
Oh yeah, luckily I didn't play him. I just grabbed him because he was a starting forward for the first time. I was like, if he does well, he might get another chance, but easy drop. I have like 7 drops on this team.
Yeah. Waivers are gonna be very important for you. I think more so in your IGL team than your DPL team. Yeah. Cool. So my league updates, in IGL, I had a loss. I got smashed 100. How much did I get smashed? Hold on. Where is my IGL? Or is it your DPL that needs fixing? Anyways, whatever. So in IGL, I got smashed 118 to 65. I only had really 2 solid performers in Chalaba and Richards. In terms of regrets, same with you having to rely on Matthias Tell. Though I played him, you didn't. So good job by me. Bruno Guimaraes. Again, the thing is with Bruno G is like we've seen in previous seasons that he is a decent asset. He's a decent midfielder. And is this just like the opposite of a purple patch? What is the opposite of the color purple?
It's I don't know, but it's like what McAllister does every season. It's like start shit, find your form, and then just smash it after some frustrated owner finally drops you. You go pick up McAllister on a free, and he just screams for the rest of the season. That's where Bruno is right now.
And that's 100% agree. I love that comparison.
Yeah. I got a hold of
because he's gonna come good at some point. Yeah. So frustrating. And I think it's like now I think you just keep him if you have him, but keep him on your bench.
Correct.
And you're not going to get good trade value for him. And I think you just need to find alternate solutions until he finds his feet as a Fantrax asset.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. Concerns. Obviously, we just talked about how we're addressing Bruno G, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What do we do with him?
Drop. Easy. Drop.
Really?
I think
that's so
it's
scary.
2 games and he didn't play. Didn't start.
That's so scary. You know, I might give it until the next international break if I can.
If you can, yeah. But like if you need a spot, just do it. I mean,
like if you're jammed up to get a win.
Yeah,
you do
basically.
it. Yeah, easy. Yeah.
To me, it's not helping that he's not coming on, right? Like, or he didn't even make the lineup this time, did he?
I don't think he was in the lineup, actually. That's a good point.
But he was the previous week, I think.
Yeah, so it says on Fantrax update that Wan-Bissaka is a late scratch for Saturday's game against Spurs due to an illness.
Oh, okay. So maybe, definitely hold. I was a little hasty.
Yeah, because I think they had 2 goalkeepers on the bench for this game, possibly.
Right.
But yeah, and also, I mean, if Potter gets fired, like, Wan-Bissaka could easily become one of the best defenders in the game, right?
That's a fair point.
There's that hesitation as well. So
yeah, I mean, Fulkrug was on the bench here. Like, I don't actually even trust their injury updates either.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I do.
But yeah.
I do think Potter can bring some gems
concerns
out of that team. I mean, Potter leaving can bring some gems out of that team.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Okay. For DPL, so I won there 113-69.
Very nice.
So the goods, Chalo again, Hume. I played him in this one. Massive 19 point haul.
Yeah.
Doubled down with the Sunderland defense. Went Mukiele as well. Njai ghosted out of his mind.
He really did.
And Holland, solid 30-point haul.
Oof.
Yeah. I love, first season, like I said, owning Hall, and I absolutely love it.
It's so,
I love it.
You don't worry at all.
It's so good.
You watch two,
at all.
You watch him on 2 points for like 18 minutes, and then it's like, oh, he lands on 20. Cool.
It's great. It's so good. But no regrets here. Roster concern is what the fuck's going on with Tavernier?
Yo, I hope it's like Ivert comes back into this team, takes back the middle spot, put Tav back on the wing, and like let him cook again.
So are we holding Tav?
I am.
You think Tav is a good buy low option given the back-to-back deuces?
I don't want to suggest that because we could be wrong. I think he could actually just be. I mean, he did very well the first 2 games, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So,
and I don't think much has like changed.
Yeah, this might just be a blip.
Hoping so.
And he's playing enough minutes. Like it's 90, 77, 80, 85.
Yeah, if you're playing around 80 minutes, I love you as an asset.
Yeah, same.
So,
but Semenyo is like the focal point right now. So
there's that as well. I mean, I say take it until the international break, right? Newcastle away to Leeds, home to Fulham. So maybe something happens, but then after that, you've got like Crystal Palace, Forest, Man City, Villa. So it toughens up a little bit, but yeah. I'm just wondering if I should be using him to get another asset or whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
It's weird because I don't think he has a huge trade value right now. Like it's high just based on history, but if you're mid heavy in a league, I would do it. But
I'm kind of mid light because I mean my only midfielders in this team are Pino, Njai, Enzo Fernandez, and Marcus himself. So. I would love for Marcus to be like Rice, but I say that and Rice got benched this week, so maybe not.
Right.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's it pretty much for league updates. Do you have any other questions or should we just move on to our final segment?
We could move on, I think. Oh, you know who I do want to talk about or just quickly talk about because I didn't hear him in any of yours. James Ward-Prowse, he's the king.
Don't make me go back there, Ryan.
I want you to.
I will. That's the problem. Like, he is ticking along. Ever since I dropped him, he's just been quietly ghosting.
Yeah, 13-8, basically.
Yeah, just quietly getting key passes.
That's it. Yeah.
Getting sets. Like, Potter's playing him. Doesn't matter how fucking old this guy is or how slow he is. So if he's so you know what, play him until Potter leaves. That's what you're saying.
Or he gets better after. Let's just go with that.
But the problem is like the fixture up next is tough.
I know.
It's at home versus Crystal Palace, and I cannot. On good principle go
Surely
there.
Surely not. It's just one to monitor.
Yeah.
I think more.
Let's keep an eye. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's jump into some questions. All right, so we're getting these from our Discord, which is free to join. Again, if you want to be part of the fun, the community, all you need to do is DM me for a link and I will let you in. But our first question is from one of our mods, Andrew. His question is, name your top 5 juice list.
Juices.
Shall we make a list together?
Juices in like juice, like.
Yeah, like juice. What are the juice are you thinking of?
Such a weird question. Cool.
I mean, people are probably not gonna understand half of the juices that we mentioned because we're obviously gonna bring culture into this.
Yeah, Portugal.
Oh, Portugal juice.
Yeah.
That is a great shout. Okay. I'm gonna give that maybe like a solid 3. Third on our list.
Okay, I can live with that.
Sugarcane juice.
Oh. 2. I'll put it at 2.
All right. What's your next suggestion? I guess we should also give context to what Portugal or Portugal is. It's basically like a mandarin / orange / tangerine.
Yeah, it's probably closest to tangerine, but
yeah,
for some reason the juice is so good.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you have after those two?
I'm thinking. You know, I like a watermelon juice, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that as well. Yeah, very refreshing. We put that in at 4. Is that okay?
We could probably do 4 or 5. Yeah.
Oh, I think we already gave. Wait, we did 3. We did 2. Yeah, let's go 5 then.
Okay, sure.
So we need juices 1 and 4. So you lived in Barbados. Have you had Pine Hill sour cherry juice?
I have, yeah.
You rate it? Do you like it?
It's okay. I wasn't a huge fan.
Okay.
Why, is that your number 1?
Then. No. I think it's worth a shout, but if it doesn't make our top 5, I think we need to agree on this.
Okay. Barbadine?
Ooh, look at you. Proper culture, man, here. Is this like soursop?
It's something similar, right?
Yeah.
Soursop's another one.
Where we... Yeah, I guess... do we go 4 for that?
I could go 4.
Then what's our top juice?
I don't know.
I want to throw guava out there.
Ooh. Oh, like a guava pine, yeah.
Yeah, like a guava pine, exactly. Yeah. The thing is, like, we've not mentioned the likes of Apple J and Pear Tracks.
I wouldn't call those juices, though, but that's why I was avoiding them.
Fair. Yeah.
Oh, I could have thrown in a mango lassi.
Oh, or
Number
sorrel.
1. What? Oh, sorrel.
I mean, Christmas is like 100 days away.
Sorrel should be number 1.
Everyone that's Trinidadian listening to this podcast has immediately unfollowed us. Yeah. I think we got to end with sorrel.
Yeah.
Cool. Can you take the next question?
Okay, next question is from Joseph Brevetti. So...
Oh, no, you forgot Pie's question.
Oh, shoot, I just jumped straight... Well, I'm going to continue with Joseph's question.
All right, Bubs is fully going to be like, I cannot believe Ryan just fucking ignored my question. But yeah, go for it.
No, I'll let
love
you
it,
read
love it. Yeah, we'll come back to it.
So, his home league utilizes auto subs. What super subs are best to roster this season?
Ooh, great question.
You know, I haven't played with auto subs enough to like use in that sense. I guess it's like those players who you know are going to come off the bench, and if they do, they smash it. But if they don't at all, then your bench kicks in and you're safeguarded in that sense, right? So
yeah. Isn't the Banter Boys home league?
The home league is doing it, but it's like you have to specify your priority list or whatever, your order,
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the some of the City Boys could be great auto subs. Like the Dokus of this world.
So yeah. Actually, that's a great shout. Like all the City Boys, really, those rotating prone guys. If they play, they're gonna ghost. If they don't play, the thing is, a lot of them come on.
Yeah.
So you probably don't get your auto sub, even if you just start them.
I mean, it's very early into the season, but like so far, we've seen like Isidore has been great off the bench as well, scoring a couple goals in a couple of sub appearances.
Yeah, but I wouldn't rely on that.
Yeah, I guess not.
You know who's like I mean, I'm going off his preseason form really more than anything, but Rio at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Or like
Had a few big moments now off the
Estevao, if
bench.
Estevao wasn't like a starter now,
Yeah,
he would
yeah.
be like kind of like
That's a fairly good shout. Rodrigo Gomes is usually good off the bench as well. I love me some Rodrigo Gomes.
true that. He had a great game, yo.
Yeah. People are also asking in Discord whether or not we should be considering him. But every time I go there, and he was like, one of our gem picks from Inside Tracks last season, it just never played out. And I think I'm a little burned and a little scared to go back there now.
Yeah.
But if you're going like auto sub picks, you've got to go like basically forwards or mids. Like I feel like a defender is a waste of a auto sub pick.
Agreed.
And you're going for all like the second strikers from these clubs. Like I know they don't sound like great options, but like a William Asula sort of thing.
Oof. Yeah, I got you.
Or a Daniel Marlon sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's not great, but yeah, you get what I mean.
I think with more time we'd actually smash this, but I feel like we're doing horribly.
Oh, we're doing a horrible job at this. But also, it's been such a small sample size. Like,
True.
I feel like it's easier for us to answer this like halfway through the season or something like that.
Yeah.
Like another guy that has been fairly decent and not started a game as well. Amin Adli.
Adli, yeah.
Right. So like, what I'd really do is just download the full data of the game and then look at all points and just filter the people that haven't started a single game yet or has only started one game and just go with those guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So the next question is from DraftPie. With the success of Soboslai at right back, which other players do you think could work in an unexpected position? I mean, you mentioned one of them earlier in the pod.
I did. Dango, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. We've seen the likes of Minter live.
Yeah.
Keeping City in check and smashing Ghost that game week, I guess.
Yeah, he could probably do a job as a fullback.
Yeah, he probably
for the
could.
odd game that Hersler wants to go super crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I can't think of too many. Oh, Ryan Sessegnon, I guess, playing left back like he did as a midfielder, ghosted so well.
Yeah, but I feel like that's actually his position. Like, that's just Fantrax getting his position wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen Murphy do it in the past. We've seen Lewis Potter do it. Rodrigo Gomes did it and smashed it.
Yeah.
I want to throw out like some really random names. Like, could you? I mean, we've seen Saka do it.
At left back, that's where he kind of started off his whole journey as a fantasy asset, right?
Yeah. Would you see like
Vifer?
Yeah.
In defense
Yeah.
was good last season.
Could you see like I'm just gonna throw out random names, right? Like a Palmer do a fullback position.
Hell no.
Could you see who's a defensively-ish, like who's a workhorse? Who's a
Anthony Robinson?
Yeah, but he's already a fullback. Oh, I guess it's general
Yeah.
unexpected positions. It just he didn't specify fullbacks.
Yeah.
Maguire as a forward.
He'd be amazing,
He would.
honestly.
It's
He would really, really be amazing. I mean, Frimpong as a right winger, we might see it during AFCON.
I feel we would, you know.
Yeah. Really could. I'll tell you one asset that will not thrive in an OOP is Ahmad and fucking right wing back. We've just seen how bad he is.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
But trust the system.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
God, how does that man have a job? It's crazy. All right, cool. Do you want to take our next question?
Sure. Next question is from Jerst29. His asking is Garnacho with the headache of Chelsea's winger rotation madness.
Yes, I think so.
Really? Oh, I was expecting a no.
I mean, Gittins is shit.
Yeah, I don't see Gitten starting anytime soon again. But like, what about all the others you have? So many.
Who else do we have that's a concern? I guess Estevao.
Yeah.
I mean, Pedro Neto is going to start regardless. I think he'll just play on either wing or whatever to accommodate the other person.
Probably. Bonanote is never going to play again.
Nah, Bonanote is not a winger though.
I know he's in Palmer's spot, so it's not happening.
Yeah, that's not happening at all. Gyu is not going to affect him. Delap's fucked. Evil Saka is pretty much being deployed as like an unorthodox striker.
Mm-hmm.
So there really isn't that much competition, honestly, for Garnacho.
Fair enough.
I just feel like he's an easy scapegoat for anything that goes wrong defensively, and people should, if you have any common sense, you should try and, you know, dig a bit deeper into things and not just read what you see on fucking social media and shit.
And here's the emotional Chelsea fan coming out.
Oh god, fucking got me dead on right. Nice, thank you. Fully exposed now. But yeah, I think he's with
You've convinced me.
The whole
I'm not going to grab,
stash.
but yeah, he is not actually that deep down into a waiting list. So,
all right, Ryan, Okafor or Garnacho?
Garnacho, easy.
You hesitated slightly, just saying. I'll take the next question from one of the new members in the Discord, VK. Do you know who his profile picture is, by the way?
Is that Virat Kohli? I can't see properly.
It is Virat Kohli. Yeah. Yeah, mixed feelings about this name and this picture, but he's got two questions. His first one is Rodri a viable fantasy asset this season?
Ooh, good question. I would say in the past seasons he has been. It's how he works alongside Reinders, and does he get a bit more free reign now? I don't think so. I feel like he's a bit pegged back. So I feel like his value has dipped. But I would still roster for the nostalgia of it all.
Yeah, but people want points. They don't want nostalgia. So
that's overrated. Points? Who wants that?
Okay, so heart says yes, you're gonna hold, but head obviously says
obviously
no.
Not. Yeah. I think it's only gonna be games where like Reinders isn't deployed alongside him. Then he might be one to consider. But at that point, it makes more sense to just not roster.
Yeah, agreed. I can't see many games that Reinders doesn't start.
Same.
Yeah. Second question, is McAllister a drop in a 10-man league?
Ooh, it's that point of the season, every season, where we're talking about max drop. In a 10-man league, probably yes.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. 12-man, I'd be hesitant.
Same.
Just listen, second half of the season, just be ready to grab him.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
He helped me every season I've won anything.
Yep. And I did the same thing last season. That's the reason I won one of my leagues.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for that shout out. Cool. Do you want to take our next question?
So Jers is back with the next one. He's like, I have a group of mids that could be great, but they're frustrating to own right now. Would you look to drop or trade any of these? So he goes off and lists a bunch of them. How do you have that many mids, guy? So
let's take them one at a time, and I'll give you my answer.
Eze?
Hold.
Easy hold, right? He's starting finally.
Yeah, exactly. Easy hold.
Foden.
Trade.
Really? I would have thought you said
I just
hold.
don't want. I don't.
The headache.
initially in my head, I was like, I'm gonna say hold. But yeah, I think of that. I just don't want to sweat over those Pep team sheets, man.
I get it. I might say hold while Cherky and Mom are out, and then trade because you're probably going to be trading higher than at that point.
Yeah, but I'd say trade now because you can convince the manager that he's nailed for now, because it might be harder to trade him out later when he's going to be part of the rotation.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it. Oliver. Kluivert.
Drop. I don't know. Trade. No, trade. You can't drop him.
Yeah, you can't drop him.
Yeah, trade.
You're not trusting that he comes right back in. I somewhat think so.
Bro, he doesn't ghost.
I guess, but he can hat trick.
So the one game is why you want him.
He did it like
a few times.
He didn't hat trick a few times, did he? But
I think he got like a couple of hat tricks last season. One was a 4-goal haul, wasn't it?
4 or 5.
Yeah,
it was 5. 4. It was
yeah.
4. Yeah, I don't know. I find that ceiling very hard to get rid of, but I get it. I would probably say for the likes of him and Foden, you might want to handcuff something if you can, if you're keeping them. If not, just trade out.
Yeah. Like, if I had one of these guys, I would need James Garner in my roster to handle the rotation. That's my feeling.
Yeah, he has you can't have all of these guys and not anybody who's like clearly a 90-minute guy.
Yeah.
Amad Diallo.
Trade?
Yeah. If people...
He was one of the worst round 2 picks this season.
Yeah. Especially Manchester United fans. They're easy to get trade value out of.
Easy target. Yeah. They're fools.
Harvey Barnes.
I love Harvey Barnes, but...
Limited time, borrowed time?
Borrowed rotation, and Europe is coming, and he's nowhere... He's not nailed by any means.
Oh, no. And then Gordon's still out one more, but after that, I think that's it.
Yeah.
So trade.
So, trade probably. But I don't think you're going to get much for him, so you might as well hold him. Like, I think the other guys you can probably get something for, like Foden and Kluivert.
Yeah.
So,
Harvey
Elliott. I mean, hold, surely. You want to try and enjoy the experiment a bit.
Yeah, I think that one is actually going to pay off. Let's see.
Yeah.
And Tav. We spoke about it.
Him.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have Kluivert and you've got Tav, I think you hold both.
He's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have the handcuff.
Like, that's the only cuff that makes sense in that list of players that he has. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Like, I mean, in terms of nailed starters from that list, who would you say is nailed? It's really one? Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing midfield if everyone starts, but no, that's not happening. Surely not.
So funny enough, his question before was about Garnacho, and that's like a next headache.
Imagine that's who he was thinking of adding to this pool of pain. Yeah. Oh God. All right. Cool. Our next question is from Salty Muck Loser Boy. It's Sweetness Book Boss Man. He's performing a forfeit in our Discord. Just one of many shenanigans that goes on in our Discord. But basically, quiz time. For all players available during the draft, I subtracted their overall ranking of total points scored from average draft position. Which 5 players have scored the most points overall considering their ADP? And which 5 players have scored the least amount of points for their ADP? So I have the answers. So I guess I'm just asking you to see how smart you are.
Okay, so Chalo has to be up there.
So this is top 5 highest ADP / points scored.
Yes.
So I'm trying to understand how this works exactly. So he says answers hidden below, highest ADP value first, lowest ADP value second. So he also has notes that I don't have to read during the podcast, but I'm obviously going to. He ranked every player based on total points scored. So basically, the highest scoring player was 1, the second highest was 2, etc., etc. He deleted everyone who didn't score any points yet. Anyone whose ADP was higher than 192, basically 12 teams by 16 rounds, was changed to 193 ADP. So basically, yeah, anyone that wasn't part of like an original draft has that ADP of 193 or whatever.
Right.
I'm not sure I quite understand his question.
I think I get it.
Okay. So highest ADP / points scored. I mean, if to give you a clue, I'll give you the first answer.
So I said Chalo.
It's
no.
Chalo's not on this list.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, because everyone he has on this list basically was never drafted.
That's why I was thinking Chalo would be very low down on the draft list. But okay, fair enough.
Nah, I drafted Chalo in like 10th, 11th round.
Fair enough. That's low down.
I'll give you clues so we're not here forever. He's got a goalkeeper. Who's a goalkeeper that we talked about?
Roefs.
That we love right now.
Yeah.
So ADP 193 and overall points rank is 14 at the moment.
Okay.
Next we've got 3 midfielders. So first midfielder, again, we talked about him, Evertonian.
Oh, Jack Grealish.
No, we wouldn't be drafting him, but he's a perfect backup option.
Oh, Garner.
Yep. So his points rank is 28. Leeds guy that appeared out of nowhere.
Stock.
Yep. Points rank is 32. And then Burnley legend that started the season so hot and then scored an own goal.
Oh, love you, Goodmanson. Cost me.
No, what?
Burnley.
Yeah, Burnley midfielder. He replaced Josh Brownhill.
Oh, right. Josh Cullen. Love him too.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm getting so many own goals. 33. Oh, man.
Yeah. And then finally, a defender that is from Everton replaced Branthwaite.
Keane.
Yeah. So points rank of 39. And then his second set was lowest 5 ADP / points scored. So they basically had a high ADP, but they've been scoring fuck all. So again, I'll give you clues.
Ahmad?
First up, is Ahmad on this? Surprisingly, he's not.
Okay.
But first up, Arsenal midfielder. Who do you think?
Saka.
No. Think shoulder.
Odegaard.
Yeah. So overall points scored rank is 130 at the moment. Yeah. Next up, we've got a Newcastle midfielder that is currently serving his ban. High ADPs. Who's currently serving his ban?
Gordon. My bad.
Guy looks like a fucking... my clue should have been, looks like a 70s Wimbledon player.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got a very... we've got a striker from Manchester United that people spent a lot of fab on.
Ooh, love it.
Yeah.
Sheshko.
Yeah. Points rank 141. Next, we've got a Spurs striker that I drafted that we've yet to see this season. Yeah, points rank 154. And then finally, a Everton midfielder that everyone was drafting second round and now can't even start a fucking game.
Oh, man. McNeil.
Yeah. Points rank 161. ADP 52.5. Yeah, so basically all of these guys, their ADP was basically like, what, first 4 rounds?
Yeah.
Fun question. Thank you for that. Sweetness, or I guess salty. Do you want to take our final question?
Sure. The last question is from, I'm guessing, Joseph Brevetti again.
Yeah, great guess. Yeah, very good.
J-Brev.
Yeah, he finally, he jumped into the Discord, so finally got him in.
So he's saying, where would you rank all 20 teams as best / easiest to worst / hardest matchup based on current form and as the home team? Example, versus Burnley would be the best and versus Liverpool would be the worst.
So best being like the best matchup.
Yeah.
Like it's an easy
most
game.
favorable matchup, I guess.
Oh, ranking all 20. Good lord. Should we just go through all 20 and just say easy, hard?
Yeah, sure.
Liverpool, obviously
Hard.
tough as fuck. Yeah. Arsenal, tough as fuck.
Yeah. City.
Spurs.
Tough at a point. At this point, they're not conceding really.
Yeah, true. Bournemouth.
I still think they're beatable.
Yeah, agreed. Chelsea.
Ooh, inconsistent, man. Like,
Yeah,
how do you
agreed.
draw this game week? Why?
Well, we are away, so clearly Brentford are a tough home fixture.
To be honest, with all the Brazilians like rested and Palmer's back, I do think you guys are tough this season.
Yeah. I would like to think so, at least.
Don't roll out those fullbacks, please. Come on.
So, like, the thing is, like, obviously it's a very, very tiny sample
Yeah.
size or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But if you go to, like, a website that I frequently visit, soccerstats.com, you can find tables that are separated by, like, home and away
Yeah.
or whatever, right? So, like, I can, like, literally just go through the list. We don't have to go through it. And I guess you can agree or disagree. But basically, from, like, hardest home to easiest home fixture. So Arsenal right up at the top, one of the best home teams.
Yeah.
Sunderland apparently is second. They've
That's
only
crazy.
conceded one goal.
That
at
is
home.
so crazy.
Obviously, it's only 2 games, right?
Yeah,
All of
yeah,
these teams
I
have
know.
only played 2 games at home, but to be second on the table is pretty crazy.
That is insane.
Liverpool, then Bournemouth, then Chelsea, Everton, Brentford, Brighton, Fulham, Leeds, Spurs, Man City in 12th, actually. Burnley, Manchester United, Newcastle United, Forest, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Wolves, and West Ham rock bottom.
I can get on board with that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously City are more difficult than that.
Yeah.
I think it's a matter of time. I mean, Brighton beat City at home, but like Brighton are so inconsistent there. I don't think
Yeah.
they're going to have steady home form.
Yeah.
Where did Fulham rank?
9th.
And Brentford.
Brentford are 7th.
Hey,
So I think they are basically just separated by
goal difference.
a goal. Yeah, like a goal against. So I mean, if you had to like pick out interesting stats from this, like in terms of goals against, like teams that have conceded the most, West Ham and Wolves,
Yeah.
8 and 7 respectively. Teams that have conceded the fewest, Arsenal haven't conceded at home, Chelsea haven't, Everton haven't, Leeds haven't conceded a goal at home, which is
That's
crazy
nuts.
to me. Yeah. In terms of one goal conceded, we mentioned Sunderland, Bournemouth is there, Fulham is there, Spurs and Burnley and Crystal Palace. A few surprises, a few not so surprised. Goals for highest number Arsenal with 8. And then I think second highest is 5 by Sunderland and Liverpool. But fewest goals for at home.
Aston Villa.
Who do you think hasn't?
Aston Villa.
Yeah, obviously, because they've not scored any fucking goals. But after that, 1 goal scored at home. Leeds, Crystal Palace, and West Ham.
Okay. Interesting stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, I guess that kind of answers his question. By the way, did you know what his is that that's a abbreviation? Yeah, that's an abbreviation. YMMV. Did you know what that means?
Your mileage may vary.
Oh, I didn't even fucking know that. I had to Google that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. Well, every day's a school day. Anyways, those are the questions, and that is the pod. We went on a little long, but so be it. It's natural. Any final words before we sign off, bro? Anything you want to touch on, discuss?
I was gonna say have fun, but I mean, we didn't get to chat on it. We'll probably chat personally on this, but like, I think things like who got carded?
Like reds, yellows?
Reds. So Suchek out, right? That's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
adjust and impact West Ham. Or
Ooh,
things
I see
like
what you mean. Okay.
Weaver. Oh, sorry, Hinchelwood out. That's gonna hurt Brighton.
Ayari's probably in.
Yeah. things like that is things I want to think about. I'm probably not going to before the next game week, but I do think it's going to make a difference for some teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of the Ugochukwu one for Burnley.
Neither me.
But the West Ham one is, I guess, kind of interesting. Like, in a way, you know what though? In a fucked up way, I feel like it's a blessing in disguise.
It could help them, yeah.
Yeah. And there's this new guy that they have, Magasa, that they signed. I don't know if we keep an eye on him, but I just feel like he's just going to put up steady Eddie numbers just because of the role that he's replacing.
Right, okay.
But yeah, I like that shout in terms of like observing, you know, suspensions and stuff like that, and you know, assets that could kind of arise. And yeah, I mean, it's like you said, like maybe there's a change in form.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, is Ayari now like a temporary steady Eddie type grab?
Yeah, it's not a bad shout. He's facing Spurs next, and then Chelsea after that. So not really easy fixtures that you're going into, but then Wolves in game week 7 isn't a bad stream option, I guess, for him.
Oh, like Ferdy came on for the Kuiper.
Ooh, yeah. That's a good show.
Anyway, things like that.
Yeah, I like that. What advice should I give? I don't know. Come join the fucking Discord.
Oh yeah. Best place.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, yeah, have fun. If you have any questions, DM me or Ryan, anything like that. Waiver Pod should come out this week. What else is coming out? Check the banter board. It's up and running. You can get streamer picks and all that sort of jazz. It looks all shiny and fancy now. But other than that, I don't think there's any other content coming out. I mean, I've got my TDS stuff, like my Sleepers article, TDS pod as well. So yeah, usual jazz. Cool, Ryan. I'll catch you on the next episode then, bro.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
And Doug. Here we have the Limu Emu in its natural habitat, helping people customize their car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Fascinating. It's accompanied by his natural ally, Doug.
Limu? Is that guy with the binoculars watching us?
Cut the camera. They see us.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.